What is up, my blue few? And how are we doing today? I am recording this right after recording the season 1 finale because we're definitely gonna there's no way. I was only supposed to record those 4 today, but then you leave me on a cliffhanger, Smallville? You leave me on a cliffhanger? No. But Smallville, you're not gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. You joshing, you joking. And I'm not falling for it, okay? Now, I'm really excited. I can't wait for all the bows to be tied and beautifully presented to me through this episode. I don't think we'll get Whitney. I don't think we'll get Whitney for a minute, which is kind of sad because I really liked Whitney's he's kind of become a little bit of my favorite. Whenever he's on screen, I'm like, Whitney. So yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and get into it, because I am excited. I'm excited. Ooh, it's almost 7:30. You guys don't know, but I have an alarm set for 7:30. So I need to make sure I turn that off so it doesn't interrupt. Because I really would rather not be interrupted. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it then. Dude, this thing falls out by a... So you're saying this spaceship got through space without that darn thing falling out? The thing falls out by a breeze, it seems like. What are we talking? Oh my god. How do we explain to Lana this? What the... No. You're an evil man. Demented. Horrendous person. Who would let over 2,000 people, probably more, you would just fuck those people over because you're pissed your son was doing okay in the place you put him in as a punishment, and he started succeeding. So you punished other people. Demented. Horrible. Probably made a deal with Satan. I don't know. Actually, I think Lucifer is canon in DC. So. No. You know what? If Lionel wanted to be smart about this, he would have been like, okay, fine. I'll let you... If he was thinking smart, he wouldn't be like, let me try and use the word son and see if that works. Because let me tell you, I don't think Lex sees you as a father. He sees you as, like, an enemy. Literally, the conversation they were having. Dang, man. That sucks. I mean, yay, he survived. Kent is too kind of a guy, let me tell you that much.
Lana?
At least they never changed the song. I love this song. How you do. Sorry, if I looked like I was in super concentration mode, I was really just wondering like how he was going to explain. Oh, hold on. Is John Glover part of the actual cast now? Is he not just a special guest star? No, we have to have more of him. Oh man. Is he our main villain of season 2? I don't like. Okay. Oh, I love that we've added like stuff in. Wait, did we see? I don't think we saw Whitney this time. Oh man, does that mean Whitney's not going to be part of this season at all? Did they switch? Did they switch John Glover out with Whitney as like a main character? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like we're losing a beautiful diamond and we're getting a clump of dirt. Oh my god, I wonder how many people are getting abilities because of this tornado.
Got a good pulse? She's gonna be alright. Can you tell me
Yeah.
her name?
Ooh. Poof, gone. I love that there's no cameras in this hospital.
Mom! Dad!
Oh!
Mom? Mom! Mom! What? Oh no, Park, listen to me. That reporter was in the cellar.
Nixon?
Videotapes the ship. He's gonna expose your secret. Your father chased him out into the storm.
I've got to find him.
Oh my god.
Mom? Where's the ship?
Oh yeah. Ship's not here.
The swelling in his vertebrae resulted in partial loss of nerve control in his legs.
I want a medevac to Metropolis General immediately. I want a team of specialists.
Your father is still in critical condition. Moving him is not...
He's my father. Do everything you can for him.
You know, Lionel, it's really good that your son has actual emotions, unlike you.
Don't worry.
I saw it in your eyes, son. What you were thinking.
What, that I should take this demonic, horrendous life off of, like, just let it end?
I was out of your way.
Yeah. Actually, life would be easy for so many people because you wouldn't do demented shit like, let me close down this plant for funsies. Fuck you, Lionel Luthor. I'll never be. No justice. Should have died in the tornado. Yeah, well, you're lucky because your son actually has a loving heart, unlike you.
Call the sheriff and the hospital.
Phones are down.
Dad grew
Yeah.
up in tornado country. You never get caught in the open. First thing you do is take shelter.
I don't know if he was thinking straight, Clark. I've never seen your father that angry.
Do you think he...
No, he would never, but like, you know. He actually saved his life.
I won't say anything about your son, I swear to God. Please, don't kill me!
Idiot. Wow. Don't kill me! Jonathan Kent, the kindest man in the world. You would think that, you fucking horrible person. You're on my list, don't think you're not.
Okay, doctor says just a mild concussion. Besides, a lot of people need this bed a lot more than I do. Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
While this wasn't filming, well no, there's no way. Unless... Well, maybe. I don't know. It looks like whoever plays Lana, I honestly, I should probably learn their actual names so I can do this better. It looks like she got some sun. She looks tanned, does she not?
Well,
Look at her. She has like
I was driving back after dropping Whitney
a
off
tan.
when the wind picked up. This,
Or maybe it's supposed to be dirt.
Dirt.
Oh, it could just be dirt smudges and not a tan. Oh, I feel bad now. Because that's probably what that is.
And you walked away with a small bump on your head. That's amazing, even by Smallville standards. No, it's impossible. What? Nothing. I was racing up here. Apparently Clark brought me in. Clark? Yeah, have you seen him? No.
There's no way someone in this town does not find out Clark's secret who isn't a horrendous person. There's definitely people in the psych ward that know that Clark has abilities. Oh, that's fun.
Not since he vanished from the dance. I spent like 3 hours looking for him. Guess the spring foreman was kind of a bust, huh?
Well,
Yeah, well, at least now I know where he disappeared to.
he had to go save you.
Clark, I ran into your mother at the hospital. She told me about your dad.
Checked every acre of this place. I gotta head to the woods.
My father was injured in a twister. He's in pretty bad shape.
Oh, Lex, I'm sorry. Is any...
During the storm, my father was trapped beneath a column. If I hadn't pulled him.
Lex, I understand that you're going through some emotional stuff. My dad could be dead right now. So, like, we're friends. Either tell me this while we're walking to a new area, or tell me tomorrow.
Well, I did. I hesitated.
That's reasonable. Your dad sucks. He's like a demon incarnate.
I'd be better off. I just left him to die.
You saved him. That's the important part.
No, my father won't see it that way. If anything, he'll probably see my saving was a sign of weakness.
Well, you want to go save my dad?
Help my friend find his dad.
There you go.
Flashlight.
Dad! Mr. Cat!
Whoa, that's a creepy clown. Don't like that.
Mr. Cat!
Don't like that.
Dad!
Ah! No. No. God, I hope that's just oil. God, please just be oil. Don't be blood. I think it's just oil.
We can cover more ground if we split up.
Agreed.
I'll meet you back here in a half hour.
Sorry, I was just thinking it'd be funny, like, he kind of, like, looks in a small one area. Clark looks over the whole town.
What are you doing?
Looking for my cell phone.
It's our only hope. The greatest story in human history.
I mean, I guess it depends on what part of the trailer landed, but nothing against trailers, but you can kind of break them down kind of. I mean, they're not the most adorable things. So, yeah.
Clark is not a story. He's my son. I'm not going to let you sabotage his life while you make yourself famous.
Bludgeon me and bury me in a
You were
shallow grave in
trespassing
the
on
back
my
40?
property, and you tried to kill my son in that truck.
Why are you hiding him? Tell the world. Let them see for themselves.
I think I should leave that up to him for when he's older.
You and your wife kept him because you couldn't have children of your own.
We kept him because he is our son, and we love him.
Yeah.
He's not your son.
Dude? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him. I mean, Fallon was pretty stupid, and the show let him get away with a lot of shit. But this motherfucker, we are in... Oh, God. If he's really lucky that Jonathan Kent is a good person. Because I would say most other people, if you were talking like this, you wouldn't be alive. even if that person didn't kill him, I think I would definitely hit him with an elbow to the fucking face to hope he shuts up. Can you stop speaking for 5 seconds? Like, damn!
Son, you deluded hick. He's not even human.
Yes! Oh, God! Get him! Hit him again!
Clark doesn't belong to you. He belongs to the world. Hello? Lex? Nixon? Where the hell are you?
Ooh!
Son of a bitch! I thought you wanted to get the hell out of here!
I did want to get out of here. Till I realized that you were in bed with Lex Luthor, and I would rather rot down here than watch the two of you destroy my son's life.
Ooh! Ooh! That's a father. That's a fucking father right there. Lionel, take notes, you demonic bean. 'Cause that's a father right there. Not you, you hellspawn, Lionel.
I heard you trying to talk to Roger Nixon.
I didn't know Nixon was involved in this.
Why should I believe you? You already
Yeah.
lied about knowing him once. It's the second time that you hesitated today, Lex. I'm starting to wonder if what my dad said about you.
Ooh, ooh. Lex, what did I say? All these lies are gonna catch up with you soon. You're trying to look like the good guy, and in the end, they'll only make you look like the bad guy. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Clark, wait! You're tired and upset. Don't!
gaslighting much. Okay, maybe we should change your name from Lex to fucking Edward Cullen. Oh my god.
To ask.
I don't have time for this,
I
man.
gotta find my
Yeah.
dad. Clark!
Look where his wound is. Come on, show. Come on. Dude. I shouldn't notice that. Because it shouldn't be there.
The search and rescue team combed the farm this morning, but they didn't find anything either. I don't know what to do. He's been missing for over 12 hours.
You'll find him, Clark. You know, a lot of people helped me out after the meteor shower. It meant a lot.
I'm just glad you're okay.
So how did you find me?
It was lucky, I guess. You were in a field next to the road. You must have been thrown free from the truck.
Really, what happened?
Clark. Oof, my man, let me tell you. We gotta start using disguises more often when we're saving people. To be honest, I'm surprised only 2 people have figured out your secret. 'Cause you that your friends don't know is insane to me. That Lex doesn't know, which I understand. Lex is just like, put lying sheep to rest, or I don't know, whatever the fuck the saying is. But like, he said I was gonna stop, so he stopped. But like, even without the car incident, the amount of times that Clark has showed up somehow out of nowhere after, like, okay, which one is it? It's Stray. It is Stray. Okay. In Stray, which Stray is the one with the kid who can read the surface thoughts of minds. They get in a limousine and they drive. Now they had just seen Clark at the farm, and then they drive for quite a bit of time, and then they kick Lex out or whatever after getting a password, and then Clark just shows up in the middle of the road to help Lex. How did you get there? Like Clark, how did you get there? Like that. I'm surprised Lex hasn't been more suspicious. And on top of that, all the other friends. These people get concussions every other week, so they don't know what Clark can do.
I'm gonna stay and work the phone banks. If anybody's seen or found him, they'll call in. They just discovered an old couple trapped in their garage this morning, so there's still hope.
Dad's missing because of me. I brought this upon us.
You can't
You didn't bring the tornado.
Change. Your father and I tried to shelter you as long as possible, but one day we won't be there for you. And you're gonna have to carry the burden of your gifts on your own.
What's that, Mom?
And when your day comes, I have no doubt in my heart that you'll make us proud.
Oh my god.
Now go back out there.
Oh gosh.
These old foundations, they mix lead in with the cement for stability.
Oh, you afraid we're gonna die of lead poisoning?
Clark can't see through lead.
He can see through solid objects?
Like,
Any idea what I would do with his
Why-
abilities? The wealth, the power.
do you know what I would do with this? I would become a supervillain! Yeah, apparently fucking everybody does, man. Literally. Everybody who gets an ability, my god, do they become a supervillain? I mean, that instant. So quickly. Woo. The power he could amass. God.
The people have a right to know.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay, sure. We could say, hypothetically, the people need to know because... Hypothetically. Oh, I hate that. Technically. He's not a Earth citizen. So let's say he doesn't have Earth rights. I guess. I don't know. Fuck you. Oh, I hate this guy. But like... He doesn't do anything bad. He's a good person. He helps people. Like, just let him live his fucking life. God, you're the worst. Like, I guess... Okay. Spoilers for Superman and Lois Season 2. Just so you know, I'm about to do that. So in Superman and Lois Season 2, the DoD, which is a government facility that Clark works with, they have discovered these kids who have abilities, right? Now, Clark's instinct is, these are kids, they're too young to be fighting battles that I fight. I am an adult, and I was an adult when I started doing this, not just some kid who's barely 18, you know? And the DoD guy's like, well, I want fighters that'll fight for America, which is kind of like what this guy is, right? He's like, people have a right to know so they can exploit your child. That's what he wants. And you know what happens to the kids? There's 3 of them that we know of. Spoilers, big old fat spoilers here. Spoilers. They get their heads snapped. Literally get their heads snapped. They die. Those 2 kids die. So, this guy wants to use Clark to be whatever he wants Clark to be. I don't know. But there's some people that'll see his gifts and be like, he should be out superheroing now. When he's too young to be superheroing. He needs to still learn. There's so many life lessons Clark needs to learn. He's 14, 15, I don't know. But like, he's too young to be that. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. I just thought of the Buffy speech at the end of season 1, which is, you know, I'm 16 years old, Giles. I don't want to die. Okay. Sorry, that was so off topic, but like, it's always the chosen story. Like, you know, you could technically say Clark is the chosen one of his story, right? So is Buffy. And it's always chosen at a young age where they have to make these big decisions. And you just kind of want them to be kids. That's why I loved last episode so much, that there wasn't like a superpowered villain. Because like, you got to just see them be kids.
To the consequences to my son.
Mr. Kent, since the beginning of time, people have been looking up at the stars and wondering, What's out there? Clark is the answer.
I think I know a way out of here.
Tell me what that is.
You give me the tape of the ship, and I will. It's your life or your story. You've got to decide which is more important to you.
Ah! Oh, I love Jonathan. Oh, God. Just another little thing for Superman and Lois. I like to imagine this Jonathan Kent as like the Jonathan Kent from that world who is a righteous man, a good man, who would die to save his son, you know? And I like to imagine that that's what Clark's son, Jonathan, would also do, because he's also a kind-hearted person who believes in justice. And this is who I imagine when I imagine his grandfather and who he's named after. Yeah. Let me just...
Clark, what do you want?
Oof.
I should have come out and told you the truth right away. Before the tornado, Nixon approached me. He offered to sell me information about your family. The man's a liar. He'll do anything for a story. I warned him to stay away from your family.
That's actually
When I
true.
saw his car,
That's actually true.
I realized he might have had something to do with your father's disappearance.
No, Lex, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Believe that I'm your friend.
I do believe that.
I had my people look into it. Only one cell tower survived the storm, meaning Nixon and possibly your father had to be within a 1-mile radius of where we were last night.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it will
Hey.
help. It's worth a shot.
Wait, what's that?
The twister must have dropped it here.
It's not in here.
What do you put, bloodhound?
Yeah, how do you know?
Yeah.
Mr. K! Help! We're down here! They can't hear us! They can't keep us in the
Shit. Oh my god. Second time in a row that Jonathan Kent has probably saved your fucking life, you idiot.
Come on. Start again.
Dad!
Fuck. The thing is like, well, I guess he doesn't have super hearing yet, does he? I was gonna say like, well, can he hear through lead? Ah, fuck. These goddamn meteorites are fucking everywhere, man.
Must have been awful for you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been that scared in my entire life. I just can't believe how familiar all this feels. Meteor shower? Yeah, God. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, me too.
Did Talon always have poles that had like Egyptian stuff on it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to dredge up bad memories. It's okay. For so long it seems to...
You know, it's crazy. For Lana, it's a bad memory, and for Martha and Jonathan, it's a good memory because they got a son out of it. It's probably not a great memory because there are a lot of people that died, but like, they probably associate it with getting a son, whereas others associate it with something a little bit more dire.
If it makes you feel any better, you made one wish come true that day. Jonathan and I were in Nell's, buying flowers right before the meteor shower, and you were sitting on the counter with your rings and wine. And you asked me if I wanted to make a wish, so I did. And not long after that, Clark came into our lives. I've never even told Clark that story.
Aww. What a moment there, huh? Martha also gets me emotional too, I gotta be honest.
I've been wanting to apologize for leaving you at the phone.
Oh, didn't I tell you that leaving in the middle of a tornado to save a friend totally gets you off the hook? Besides, I mean, I know you do the same thing for me.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Yeah, actually, I really do believe that.
Funny how a natural disaster puts your life in perspective, but I think that it might be better if we just stayed really good friends. Anything other than that just gets too complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good...
Nope, that was not the right answer. Clark, not the right answer. But you're young and you're dumb. And you don't understand that this was clearly a test where you were supposed to be like, clearly Chloe's saying this out of fear because the thing she was really worried about, which was you leaving for Lana, came true. Even though you saved Lana's life, you left Chloe. And then when she gives you this miniature test, which you're young and you don't understand that women sadly do this, you gave the wrong answer. The right answer would have been like, no, I really care about you, Chloe, and I really want to try this. I want to be more than friends. And that's the right answer. The wrong answer is agreeing with her. Okay.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, look at that.
Yeah, our friendship is so important to me. Last thing I want to do is screw it up.
Good. Great. Perfect.
You know what he just said in code? For her, I think us getting into a relationship would screw us up. Screw. To a teenage girl? That's what she heard. Ooh.
Have we got that straightened out?
Oh, no.
Check over here.
Okay.
God, you
I'll
absolute
my teeth are
himbo.
swelling.
Oh my god, you just absolutely crushed her. She is so upset. Look at her. Look at her. Oh! Clark! You buffoon!
Pulled a friend's card on you, huh?
No, I did. Defense mechanism.
Listen, Chloe. It's okay to feel bummed out.
You're just so close to being perfect. Ugh. Listen to me, I thought the best.
No, Chloe, you have a right to your emotions, and I fully understand. Ah, damn it. I feel bad for Chloe. Like, I know I can be a little harsh with her sometimes, because I feel like she can be a bit, but I also feel like I feel bad because, like, she deserves happiness too, and it's just not fair that the guy she's crushing on, sadly, is a himbo and can't pick up social cues, you know? And that's not on her.
A tornado hit. People are in real trouble, and I'm upset because Clark didn't fulfill my wish fulfillment fantasy.
I also want to say that, like, even if you're going through something emotional and someone's going through something that's what one would say is like worse, right? Like, someone breaks up with you, but another person loses a family member. You can't just be like, well, this person's going through it worse, so my emotions are stupid and I shouldn't listen to them, because that's not healthy. You have a right to feel the way you feel. Even if someone is feeling something that you would categorize as worse, doesn't mean that you don't get to feel your bad feelings or your good feelings, you know? You can, it's, yeah.
You must think I'm an awful person.
Yeah. You're a real monster. Come on.
Do we get more Pete?
I can't breathe. Caveman must have cut off the air supply.
Well, shit. Well, thank God this is a humongous cave, so hopefully there's no okay amount of oxygen. Also, it seems like there's some kind of plant life down here.
Dying in a tomb. That's ironic. At least you got a legacy to leave behind. That's something to be proud of.
Did this man get hit in the head with a rock or something? I mean, I know he did, but like, what a tune switch right there. At least you got some. What? What happened to, he's not your son, you hillbilly hick? What happened to that? Okay.
We decided to take him to a doctor, scientist. She said that if we left him there, that they would want to keep him. I took him home. Now, that may have been a mistake. That was a mistake I will never make again.
Pete,
Interesting.
where'd you get these maps?
My mom borrowed them from the county planner's office. They list every
Oh
zoning
my
change from
God.
1919.
Y'all, I gotta be honest, the consistency of Pete has me in high hopes. Do we maybe get more Pete this season? Because I'd like to learn more about Pete's character besides black guy hire, because that's really what Pete feels like sometimes. And I would like more from him. I would like him to be a character, a human, a person, a thing. Not a thing, but you know what? Like something that's actually not just there to show up to say two lines or be like, she's smoking or something, you know?
Look, the plans from 1988 show an old church near Hobson's Pond.
I've never seen a church near there.
That's because it was destroyed in the meteor shower.
The motorhome must have been concealing the entrance.
Clark, you can't take him on your own.
Clark, Pete and I will go into town. We'll get a rescue team and we'll meet out there.
Okay.
Props to that. That looked so... I mean, I know that had to have been an actual, like... that looked really good. I loved that. Chef's kiss.
You gotta get him away from these meteor rocks. Make him sick. Come on, get him out of here! I don't need the tape. I got all the evidence I need right here.
Man, to think that for half a second, man, I wish that tornado had gotten you. I wish that rock slide had gotten you. Okay, here's my hope. He takes him out here, right? And then a wild dog shows up and rips out his throat. The dog gets to live, though. He doesn't get put down. The Kent family adopts him. They actually find out that this dog is from Krypton. And, yeah. Let me put it out in the universe. I fucking know it's not gonna happen, but God, I wish it would. Let's add kidnapping. Lex?
Son.
Yeah. Okay, my next wish is the car falls on him and he gets crushed. Okay, I'm manifesting. Manifest! Damn! Holy I thought there was another, like, superhuman being the way he fucking flew. Yeah. Yeah.
I am willing to kill whatever it may.
Holy shit. Lex just shot a man. We don't know if he's dead. Wow.
Are you okay?
I'll survive.
Now I know there's more to this show, so okay. He died. Lex just killed a man.
Well, like you said, he's a survivor. So are you, Mom. I never realized how strong you were until today.
Well, thanks,
What are you
Clark.
talking
I was
about?
terrified.
You didn't show it. You were like Supermom. Like, Dad, I'm glad that you didn't,
What? Kill Nixon?
Son, I have to admit to you, it was the hardest thing I ever did. Took every
Yeah.
fiber of my being. But
I imagine it would.
started thinking about you and what your mom and I tried to teach him. Realized if I'd have done that,
Why are we doing these
Nixon would've
spinning
won.
shots? I
Good thing
really
Lex was there.
makes me feel sick.
Lex told me he warned Nixon to stay away.
one of them is lying, son.
Or they could technically both be
Question
telling
you
the
ask
truth.
yourself is which one tried to kill you, and which one saved your life.
Look, Lex, you saved my life, and I want to say thank you.
Oof. Those are some big words coming from Jonathan, let me tell you.
To a fresh start.
This fresh start will not go long. Dang. Dang. Now, Lex, you better be a good citizen, because let me tell you, a stamp of approval from Jonathan Kent for you? That's a big deal. Oh. God, I really feel bad for Chloe, like. Okay.
The only person who's there, and I can't even share it with him.
Well, son, I'm here. You can share it with me if you want.
Dad, I've survived a lot. Being inside that twister, I've never been so scared in my life. I couldn't see anything, and things were bouncing off me. I didn't have any control. I know it could have been the wind, but all of a sudden I was moving toward the truck, and it felt like I was flying.
Now, wait. First episode, we got a little bit of that, didn't we? First or second episode? He was floating. And we've talked about it before. But I guess this is a little different. But yeah, God.
Dad?
He couldn't have died in surgery, huh?
How are you? Doctors won't tell me what's going on.
Lex, while I was in surgery, I was visited by a being. He told me if I sold my soul, he'd give me everything and more. So I did it. I made the deal. That's what I imagine.
I need to say something to you. If I've acted ruthlessly, it was because I knew my opponents wouldn't hesitate to do the same.
No. No. This speech literally means nothing to me because you tried to destroy 2,000 lives, like I've said before. More than that. Above that. Honestly, it's probably more like 3 to 3.5 because of family and other people connected to it. So go fuck yourself, Lionel. Go die in an actual ditch. Thank you. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm blind. The operation failed. It'd been better if you'd not helped me. If you'd let me die.
God. That's what I'm saying, Lionel. God, we agree on something, huh? You should have died. Wish it could have happened. Devastating it didn't. But we can only manifest it in the future. Hopefully this season. Hopefully the next episode. Hopefully in the next 4 minutes.
Can't wait for things to get back to normal.
Normal, yeah.
It won't.
Yeah, it won't.
Why do you say that?
No, used to tell me that after the meteor shower. But these events change you. I've always had this sense that I was going to die young.
Jesus.
Maybe because of my parents. Felt guilty I'd survived. When the tornado came, I thought, this was it. Fate had finally found me.
That's some Final Destination shit.
And you put your arms around me and you told me that everything was going to be okay. I started to think of all the other times that you've been there to protect me. And I thought maybe there's more to Clark Kent than meets the eye.
You're right. It does sound crazy.
Oh.
There's nothing more to me than what you see.
You know you can tell me anything, right?
I know. Well, but I wasn't in that trunk.
Then how did I survive?
Maybe you just weren't meant to die young.
Just remember, you can't hide out here forever.
I feel like this episode's ending on a bit of a sad note, if I gotta be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot the ship's just like in the field, huh? Ah, okay. Well, hmm. Okay. How do we feel? I don't know. I feel like my bows are tied all crooked and they don't look right. I feel like I really didn't get everything I wanted out of that, like I was hoping. I really thought but I guess they gotta give you suspense. They can't just let you have it, right? I mean, I get that, but I was really hoping we would have something with Chloe and Clark. And I still think we will. I just think they want us to kind of wait for it a little bit longer. Which, I mean, I guess I get, because you want people to come in and go, oh, not that I don't understand, because I do. I do understand, okay? Okay. But, I just kind of wanted more, I guess. And of course it seems like we're going to be getting more of Lionel Luthor, which is the character I despise, and every episode I'll be praying for his downfall and death. It'll probably not come. I think Lex needs to be careful because he's getting caught in too many of his lies. And even though he's gotten a fresh start with Jonathan, I do think Clark has really opened his eyes to the situation that, like, Lex is probably not always truthful. Not that he's a bad guy, just, you know. I'm really not rooting for Lana and Clark anymore, to be honest. It's just not. I'm really rooting for Chloe. And I'm rooting for more Pete. God, I'm rooting for more Pete. Give me more Pete. Make him a real character. Please. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's pretty good. I don't know. Just wasn't. I was hoping for some less crooked bows tied. It is what it is, though. But, as always, I hope everyone has already hit that subscribe button, and perhaps you've already hit that like button for me. Maybe you've even left a comment and tell me how you felt about this, this first episode and the continuation of last episode. If you feel how I feel, or if you thought this was really satisfying for you. I do think that's all for me in this episode. And that's the last episode of Smallville for today. Yeah. So, as always, thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me. And I hope to see you in the next one.